What's going on, team? Welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about the Rogue Invitational with me, Craig, Ranch, and Richie. I love trucks, horses, barbecues, tailgating, football, and a nice cold beer on a Friday night. Alright, so let's get into it.
I played Skyrim a million hours, wanted to be in a world where I had...
For the people that stuck past that bit in the video, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna keep the top on though, why not? Not often I wear a shirt. The Rogue Invitational. It has the second biggest prize purse in the whole of the CrossFit season at the moment, behind the CrossFit Games. So to start off, let's talk about them dollars.
Here comes the money.
The current prize purse of the Rogue Invitational, this current second, is $1.625 million, with first place taking home 17.2% of that, with a payout of $279,500. Now, when you look at this chart, you can see that every athlete gets paid. Just for turning up and competing, $6,500, which probably covers their flights and their accommodation. I like that. First through seventh are gonna get over $20,000 for being there and competing and damn right kicking ass. What we're gonna do with this video is we're gonna do a tally chart, right? What the Rogue Invitational is doing good and what it's doing bad. The payouts, good. On to the second point we wanna talk about today, we wanna talk about the broadcast. Them damn guys on the TV telly screen. I see them when I'm sat there at the bar stool, listening to Morgan Wallen, and I could just, damn, it's that different, you know? That was well bad. The Rogue Invitational this year is offering two different broadcasts. You can have the normal broadcast that they put through YouTube. Let's just have a look. The quality you can't complain with. Transitional shots, close-ups, we get interviews. Sean Woodland seems to be taking the lead, great. But then also, this year they've added the optional extra that if you pay $25, you can get the Iron Game Premium, which has alternative camera angles, live chat, commentary by Pat Sherwood, who throughout it got joined by Justin Medeiros, Matt Fraser.
I did have a folder on my phone for years of everything I found on social that I hated, and I screenshotted it.
Of course
and,
you
and
did.
like every couple days when I wanted to get that fire burning.
Putting the lipstick on your lips and then like striping people's names off. People to kill.
The smelling salts.
Katrin, Rich, Jason, Strongmen, and gave us the chance to change the camera angle whenever we wanted. You know, if you just, you just
75,
start flicking
15,
and you just, you know,
leads in this opening. Is Bailey Martin?
No, God!
What a great idea. Give people a free stream that they can watch, and then if they want more, it's only $25. It won't break the bank. I know from speaking to a lot of people in the CrossFit space how much it costs to put on a broadcast. It's a lot more than you realize. So they do a great job with it. I can understand the stream, but what about that Southern hospitality we talk about? We some of the friendliest people on earth. Do the athletes get that? I don't know if this is getting worse or better as I get deeper into the video. I actually haven't seen the full kit that they've got, but I've seen the video that they posted it and I've downloaded it, so we're gonna watch it together because I know it's a lot.
All my things that I got today.
That is a lot already. You can see it on the table.
Rogue sunglasses.
Rogue have just come into the space. I don't know anything about them, but they sponsored like a lot of athletes and it's eyewear. So they're making their impact here at Rogue.
This wonderful belt. Oh goodness.
The belt is cool. I do like the belt, like a proper Western belt. And you know, like if you've been to Rogue and you've managed to get a belt, that's like a cool thing that you can just show people. T-shirt.
Our t-shirt.
It's got some cool graphics on it. Oh, it's got the
Go
field
over,
on
you
it.
got
The Crocs. I saw them actually post them. I actually saw them post about them before, and I think this is a genius idea. You know, like Crocs. First off, how did a really ugly shoe make it to be so mainstream? It's because it's comfortable. But two, you can like add those little bits into the holes and make it your own shoe, and I think this is such a great marketing tool for Rogue. And such a cool gift for athletes. You know, if you saw an athlete walking in with the box, you'd be like, damn, you've been to the Rogue Invitational and you've got those cool Crocs that like only the people that have been to the Rogue Invitational have got. Love that. Didn't love the honking in the background.
it. cute little Yeti.
That is a huge Yeti. And also, Yetis are very good. And I like the branding with the bull horns.
More sunglasses.
TYR sunglasses? Tia.
Of course, this guitar.
Did they get to keep the guitar? No. That's huge. Wow, okay. I honestly thought it was just like a prop. But if they get to keep it, that's bananas. Wow, what a gift.
And then this Go Rug bag with
Go Rug bags are
stuff
quite
that I'm actually not
expensive.
sure what I got. Shorts, more shoes, a sweater. So many fun things.
So many fun things. So as well as the $6,000 that they're getting all that stuff. And I, as an athlete, turning up to an event is a cool thing. You know, if you've got a good programmed event, you enjoy it. But the prequel and the free stuff that make you feel, you know, just like stupid things like Crocs, make you feel that little bit extra special when you're there. Amazing. Let's add another one to the list. It's getting dark here. You can tell that like I've started making this video and it's just... Now every year they do a cool thing, a check-in. You know, like last year was the baseball. This year, there was two things that the athletes got to do that I thought was super cool. One, play Guitar Hero against each other. Right? Bragging rights before you've even started. Get in the athlete's head. Also play a nostalgic game that I stayed up all night playing when I was with my mates when I was about 14. He had a shed in the back garden, like a summer shed. And we played Band Hero until like 4 AM. We had the drums, the bass, the normal guitar, the microphone. Mr. Crowley. Wild times. And I feel like nostalgia like that is awesome. And two, they got to look like they were on stage with a microphone and the guitar and just kind of pose and play around, and it's cool. Not just a normal check-in, a way cooler vibe.
Mama told me I was young.
Now that here, a company, Rogue, they make the equipment, right? They're the sponsors of the games, the equipment sponsors, and they make it in the US of A, right? Not wrong. And that means they can make stuff for the athletes or, you know, test them in a few different ways. And this weekend we're seeing a few different items that we may not have seen, or we've only seen once or twice in the CrossFit Games history. So the athletes get to play around with like the cylindrical, you know, like strongman dumbbell, kiddies size. I bet the strongmans are sat there in the corner like. But also, according to this Morning Chalker article, the killer cage that was around in 2011, they did that event with the pull-up bars. It worked. The log muscle up has happened before. I think it's just a good way to test skill with like a wide grip. The double fat bells are going to be used. And obviously you got like the hill run, and a 1RM deadlift. That's not like a piece of equipment, but maybe they'll make it. It's cool when the equipment manufacturer puts on the competition because they can have fun. Like in the strongman stuff, it's like the bull thing. And which kind of takes me on to the next part, the workouts. They've been able to incorporate some cool items into the workouts and not really like, it's still pure CrossFit. No silly business. And I like that. Have you seen the size of those dudes? The ones that are just, we'd have to transport them boys around, probably in the back of my flatbed. And then the final thing that I want to say is that like, when the competition events are over, they've got the strongmen, which is like short, sharp, fun, aesthetic looking events with the big pieces of equipment that they've got that keep you engaged. And then they have the legends as well, where it's just a load of your OG favorites throwing down on the floor, having fun and getting involved. And I just think that like, it's almost like a halftime show, but just constantly. And it's not even a side act, it's like just as good act. What made the Torium Pro so special when we went to that in Australia is they had all these things in between, like the dance, like the shows, you know, that just keep people engaged whilst you're there. And it's not just all about CrossFit, it's about the production. That's a win. Just add another win. And there you have it, team. As you can tell, Rogue is doing everything wrong. And we should take note about how wrong they're doing it so we can do it also wrong in loads of other CrossFit events, including the CrossFit Games. Maybe they should add some wrong things. It don't matter. If you have enjoyed this video, please do smash that like button. I'm gonna go watch the rest and I'll make a recap video and all the fun stuff in the next one. But yeah, what a sick competition. Great job. This is the stuff that will grow the sport of CrossFit.